All right, welcome back, guys. It's been a while, Charlie. Coding ain't easy, oh. But it's just a simple thing that you need to understand. Today, let's learn a little bit about arrangement. If you're a beginner and you start coding, you can see your elements scattering around like this. It doesn't position itself where you want it to be. We have two ways of positioning elements. It's either telling the container how to arrange the things inside, or you arrange them individually. But the most important thing is to tell the container or what is holding the elements how you want it to arrange inside. So here we have a body, and then the body we have H1, we have a text, image, and then a button. So we want these elements to arrange at the center of the page, and then we want it to arrange itself from top to the bottom. Alright, so this is how it's going to be. In a default mode, your things will scatter around like this. But if you want to add the CSS to arrange them how you want it, first think about the container the element is in. In this case, these elements are inside the body. There is no container holding them together except the body. So in the CSS here, we define the width and height of the body to fill the screen for us. Now, we are using 4 properties for that: the display flex, align items, justify, and then flex direction. So when you say display flex, it will arrange all your elements this way. Okay, we will do the reference inside Adobe XD for better understanding. So when you come to the Adobe XD, when your things are on flex, in the default mode, this is how your things arrange. So when you add the property flex to it, it will align everything this way. When you add align items center, it will bring your items to the center, but not the absolute center. But when you want it to the absolute center, then you add the justify content center, and then it will push everything to the center for you. So these 3 properties here is what will help your arrangement position yourself where you want it to be. So take note of that. So let's use the same principle inside the VS Code and see. Now we have the flex like that. So when you add the align items center, it will bring it to the center like that. Okay, when you say justify content center, then it will bring it to the absolute center for you. That is the same thing we got here. In the default mode, this is how it is. Display flex, it will arrange all of them this way for you. Align items, it bring it to the center but at the left corner. But if you want it at the absolute center, then you add the justify content center to bring it at the center. In this case, you ask, how am I going to arrange my item from top to the bottom if you don't want it this way? Here, what you have to do is the default way. When you're adding a flex direction in the default way, when you say flex direction row, it will still be this way. It will still arrange from the left side to the right side. It will arrange from the left side to the right side because that is the arrangement for the row, flex direction row. But when the flex direction row is not there, still the display flex will give the defaults of how this element should arrange. So the display flex is taking the property of the flex direction row for you. So even though when you add flex direction row, it will still behave that way for you unless you change it from row to column. So when you change it from row to column like this, then it will arrange everything from top to the bottom. The same way when you come to your VS Code and then you change the flex direction to column, you will get the arrangement like that. Very, very, very easy. And this arrangement, you need to think of how you want it to be, and also you need to create a container for it before it can work that way for you. It doesn't matter, you can add so many elements inside it, but it's the mother box that you need to talk to so that they can arrange it this way for you. And from there, you can use transform properties to arrange your elements how you want it to be. So look what happened when I put it in different container. So let's say I want this container, class of container, like this. When I move these elements or these tags to the container, see, it arranges anyhow it wants, because we haven't added the properties, which is the display flex, the align items, and the justify. We haven't added on it. So look what happened if we copy this code and then give it to the container. Look what happened. See, it arranged it for you. So when you are talking to the mother box, which contains the elements, then your code will work properly for you, your arrangement will work properly for you. So just stay tuned, and in our next video we'll be using transform, and we'll be using different transform values to position our elements very well. And also keep on practicing and then get hold of your position skills. And then don't forget to subscribe. This my YouTube channel is absolutely new. Thank you, and I see you in my next video.